I was gonna have somebody with me today, but they don't seem to be here yet, so I'm just gonna start without them. I may be interrupted by dinner today. We're gonna be playing Vampire Survivors. I figure it's a easy game to just pick up and play whenever, and we can chat and kind of turn our brains off during it. At least if anybody's watching, but I'm sure at least probably. Let's do and let's see what I can find. Oh, okay. That's nice. Basically, yeah, I've obviously been playing this before, but man, I did not expect to get quite as into it as I did. I said to myself, okay, let's just play a little and get used to it. And then a few days later, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just find this map interesting because I'm not quite sure how it works. How far away actually is that? Since, it's basically all the same. I really like the music in this library. Also, as far as I've been able to figure out, it's basically the easiest of the three levels of the game. Now, anyways, this one, well, there's basically only two directions that the enemies can come from, and there's not, sort of surprises, like suddenly there's a bunch of ambulatory plants around you trying to ambulate all over you, which 10-minute forest. So, at least that part's fun. Then there's the dairy place, which is, yeah. So far, I haven't managed to get any character to actually survive 30 minutes in there. Library was the first place that I survived for the entire 30 minutes. Still haven't killed Death yet, but that's a long term thing. Can't just, And also, one of the tricks is you have to actually not level up. Or rather, not level up much. Then when it reaches 30 minutes, you collect a bunch of experience. Because the death spawns with stats based on your level. But those stats don't immediately update if you level up. Of course, if you kill one, then that's another 30 seconds that you get, and then another one comes. Spawns with whatever stats you had. Spawns based on whatever stats you had. It spawns. So that one's going to be a lot more difficult. But I'm not, really ready for Hello, one person. Yeah, every time I pause and switch away and come back, it's a little slow for a few seconds afterward. Sometimes it's actually kind of helpful. Nice. So, ow. Had a guide once. I could still bring it up right now, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember what I'm doing, right? And I want Spellbinder for an upgrade later. Only an upgrade this thing. 70%. This. So actually, I don't want to pick it up yet. Let's see. You can only have this many. Unless, when you're already full, you pick up ones that are on the field. Those ones don't count, but only if you pick them up after. Hang around in this area. Yeah, actually, right now. Grab a bunch of these. Lying around. Bunch of mummies. Okay. Oh, hey there. Chaos, I am in your server's voice chat. So why don't you go over there?
Oh, here you are.
Yep. How's the bird?
Oh, she's taking a nap right now.
Oh, good.
Ah, yes. Late at night. We were playing this game. Still play this game every now and then.
Yep, I'm gonna start playing, like, lighter games like this that people can just hop onto and check out what's up and how totally not talkative I am. Without
Well, you
worrying about jumping in on some spoiler part of the story of some RPG.
Well, you gotta play more. You gotta play more and also talk more.
Yeah, that too. I've been at least talking a bunch on this one, I think. But you might not have been here while I was just talking to myself.
Well, that was streaming yesterday.
Yeah.
Playing and streaming today, but I went.
I think I'm gonna try and figure out an actual schedule so that I have something to stick to. Try to.
I try.
But it's not gonna be like play this game at this time. It's going to be more like, okay, this many days this week, or,
I
this day we're going to stream something. Anything.
I just do the whole stream every day at 6 or almost every day at 6.
Yeah, I can't quite do that. I have some other stuff that happens at 6 on some of the weekdays.
Yeah. And you're dying.
No, not really. I'm fine.
Really low in health is the thing.
Yeah. I've survived with worse.
Also, another thing that you'll probably want to have at some point is free music.
Yeah, I mean, I know some a free music a company, but their license agreement is like in Japanese, so I can't actually read it, and nobody has been willing to translate it for me. But I mean, I assume that it basically just says, give us credit,
Yeah.
because Hololive has been using it for a while. And they haven't had any problems with it except one case, but that was someone else trying to take credit for it.
I'm a tiny bird in the corner.
Any bird in a corner? Where?
I was saying I'm a bird in a corner in the video.
Oh, yes. Discord reactive stuff. I leave it up when I'm collabing with other VTubers usually, but I forgot to turn it off for now. Oh well.
Yeah,
You like being a bird?
No, not the worst thing to be.
At least now people can kind of see that you're present, and that the voice isn't coming also from me.
I can talk like anybody! God, that'd be a thing to do. Just talk like various characters from various things.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that sometime. So, Tuesday, what do you think about multiplayer Power Wash Simulator?
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Why?
Why?
Well,
Why
it sounds
Power
like
Wash
you need to be
Simulator?
tortured then. Sometimes you
No.
drag me into things.
Well, at least whenever I drag you into things, it's actually something somewhat, entertaining.
What, you don't find it entertaining?
What, Power Wash Simulator?
Yeah.
I find Power Wash Simulator entertaining, just it's more of a case of... I don't think other people find it entertaining watching us try and wash a, bike with pressure washers.
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll...
He's doing things I'm not right now. Yeah, because I just woke up.
I miss. Where is it going?
Ella, the mass?
Hi, Ella.
It's
Yeah, there
Elia,
you go.
but close enough.
Elia, I'm just gonna call you,
Ela.
yeah. Yeah. I just woke up, man.
You can call me Mask or anything, I guess. Just not old names.
Ah, good, we shall call you.
We...
Big
Cat.
There you go, that's a perfect name. Now, one game that I was playing a while ago was Ranch Simulator. Have you played Ranch Sim? Have
No,
you-
probably not.
Ever wanted to play as a completely insane ranch hand where you run around with a revolver screaming, "Where's the meat?"
Wow, that sounds even sillier than what I was thinking. There's
Actually,
this
in
one
truth, you
game
gotta-
where you have to, like, work with,
What?
like, WAP-like controls to try to milk a cow.
Nah. You gotta build a farm. Well, you're not really building a farm. You're building a ranch because you gotta deal with cattle and.
Yeah, but,
Chickens and-
ranch hand sounds like you're the hired help.
Well, you're not a ranch hand. You own the ranch. But again, you're on this ranch, and I'm playing it alone whenever I'm doing it, so it turns into this fact of I'm not dealing with any animals. I'm just hunting deer because you can sell meat.
You want to know
Wild
which way
meat.
to go for hunting deer? In the direction of deer.
I just go into the woods and just start screaming, "Where's the meat?" and just start shooting my revolver in completely insane directions until I kill deer.
Sounds like fun.
It turns into fun because you also have driving controls. You had to drive a car or a gator or whatever you want to call it. It's a freaking all-terrain vehicle sort of thing. Put your meat on it, so it turns into
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were
graphics.
saying that you were actually riding an alligator.
Yeah, you call people over there out in the country call them gator. Call it a gator. It's effectively a golf cart if you really want to get down to it. It's made by a company called Gator.
Yeah, that's probably why then.
Yeah, they're John Deere Gators. That's what they're called. Made by John Deere. They're called Gators. Gator utility vehicle. Oh, yeah, that's why it's called Gator because of the brand name. It's
Yep.
Gator. Usually, I at times put images of things where I'm talking about completely insane things, like right about now. Well, give me a second. Right about now. It's in general chat. Well, it's going to be general chat soon. It's going to take a while because there you go. It's in general chat.
Oh, look at it.
It's like at times just go to a picture and then I just put it in the video, in the
I
stream.
see.
Like, god damn it. Pause for a second, just show it up in the images where I'm talking about something completely just random like that. It's like, what the heck is he talking about?
Well, I
Oh,
don't think
yeah.
OBS supports me just dragging it right in, so I'll have to...
Oh, you do image and then you yeah.
Yeah, I'll just, that's gonna take too long right now.
Oh, you're not that sort of thing with it because I use OBS Streamlabs.
I'd use Streamlabs, but, the features that I wanted from it require a subscription.
Ah, yes. Mine. I use subscription. Yes, it's annoying. Not so much. Eventually, I'm going to be making T-shirts,
Boy.
and I'm going to use Streamlabs to help me make these T-shirts so I can sell them to people. Shirts with dragons on them and other things. were you about to say?
Nothing much, really.
Ah, okay. You need to talk more and be animated.
Yeah,
Whoa,
maybe.
you're an animated character. Move your head around like a complete psycho.
Unfortunately, this model doesn't move that much.
Ah, good. It's an animate animation.
I mean, it kind of moves around, but, you know. Part of why I want to get into an agency, but I can neither confirm nor deny any applications I may or may not be sending any.
I should attempt to actually send things to people to go and say, hey, I wish to work for, to work with you guys at some point to people, but I don't really know how to do that very well. On the word send stuff too.
Yeah, I also have to make audition videos, so that's always fun, but I got some tips for my next one, so I think it's gonna be the best one yet.
What
Maybe they'll
audition
watch
videos?
it for a whole 2 minutes out of 5 this time.
Who are you auditioning to? What are
I
what's your audition?
am not going to say.
How do you do this sort of thing?
I'll tell
Who do
you
you
in
sit-
private, because, something about if you talk too much about it, then, you know, that's gonna put, you know, it makes it look like you're too, loose-lipped, you know?
Okay, well, the other hand, I just go
In
talk
public,
so much
anyways,
that-
if you talk about it in public, but, you know, it's chatting about it.
Oh, it's one of these sort of things. Great. It's a secret society club. Great. Join it. You're joining the freaking the Moose Illuminati, aren't you?
Something. Definitely joining something, or at least trying. Boom!
You join your secret society without me.
I said I'll be giving you links and stuff later.
I'm making a joke of it. Okay.
Yes.
Don't just run with it.
Yes.
Just run with it. Don't.
Illuminati. Lizard people.
Yes. Yes. There you go. Good. Good.
My next avatar will be a lizard.
Yes, you're going to be a. You're going to be a. I could make one.
I'm sure you could.
Technically, I am making one myself. In truth, I could make it very quickly. Just I'm too lazy. Kind of learned how to make these from. I actually did not. Actually did take a. Actually did study on how to make your various avatars and your whatever the heck it is again. BC Live thing, whatever it is. The avatar that you use for Twitch.
Yep.
I actually did study on how to make them, and they're not that complicated.
Yeah, kinda.
Just a lot of parts, just annoying a little bit. So
And then you have to make them move.
well, yeah, it's not that hard to do actually.
Maybe.
It's not. It's more tedious than anything else.
I guess. Well, I look forward to seeing yours then.
Mine is going to be janky because I'm going to make it janky. I'm going to attempt to make it janky and make it janky in a good way. Where it looks like he's glitching.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Also, wow, you had a bit of lag there.
It happens sometimes. I don't know why it's so quiet. Oh, hey, there's a treasure chest all the way over there that I missed. Karen.
I'm listening and I'm like, oh god, there is barely any music in the background.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me fix that then.
Yeah, you have video game music. Remember, you can...
Wait. I have to turn that up without turning it. Just a moment. Yeah, it looks like I turned the whole game down. Okay. How about now?
It sounds a little bit better. And then I'm gonna have to turn the entire Discord, the entire video up, which is like, good, we can hear ourselves and the music somewhat. It's so silent.
Yep.
God dang, the game's so quiet in the background.
Yeah, I don't
All
know
you hear
why.
is just tons of things being shot. All the magic bullets.
Yep, it's reverse bullet hell.
You are the bullet hell.
Pretty much.
God, I can hear my own voice. It's like, oh god. Oh god.
Sounds like a nerd.
And I'm so quiet in the background. Well, I think you just have background sounds, games that are here. They're in the background quieter with
Maybe.
Discord.
I actually turned that one off.
And the game down as well. Then if I really want to turn myself up, I can turn myself up without you doing anything. Give me a second, give me a second. God, I can't see it. Hello, flashlight. Am I louder?
A little, I guess. How about the game? Sound better.
Am I louder?
Now you're quiet.
Oh. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. That sounds a lot better now. Oh, great. You can now hear my wind.
Eh. I can't hear any wind from you.
There we go. Now it's a lot better. I can hear the wind in the background, so I have good hearing, remember?
Yeah,
I have Vulcan hearing! I have pointed ears!
it really does. I've seen them.
Yes, don't worry, I'm an Alvin. I'm not an elf. Then again, can we...
It lags for a bit whenever I, click out of the game for a second.
Oh, wow, it turns into the Matrix at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is awesome.
Which, can actually be useful in some situations. It gives you a bit more time to think. Matrix?
Wait, are we gonna talk about the Matrix, or are we going to go and talk about
No, I was
latest
just
bomb?
saying, I stopped everything in time. Which I guess
Oh.
is more like JoJo.
Ah, yes, he used the world.
The world! Tokyo Tomare! Tokyo Tomare!
Star Platinum the world?
That's the other guy.
What? Dio?
No. Dio is the one with the world,
Yeah, he
the
has-
original one, and then the other guy gets Star Platinum before.
Well, yeah, as I said, Jotaro Kujo, Star Platinum the world. And showing that weeb. Ah, yes, I know my animus.
And to
Now
adjust my
move.
mouse pad, it had somehow gone all the way to the south of my desk, like it was hanging off the edge.
Ah, I just have an entire desk for a mouse pad.
I used to have that policy.
Then again, I have an entire room dedicated to computer.
Well, my
this
room is my computer room.
1960s? Is this 1960s? Like, my entire wall, my entire back wall is a computer. Cool. And thus I get boiled in my own room. It's perfect. You want to feel warm in the winter? Here you go. Come in my room while I'm playing since like Cyberpunk 2077. Actually, that doesn't really heat up my computer at all. It just makes it go. Why are we playing this?
Eh.
However, Hearts of Iron 4 at times, when we get near the end, where we get to a point where South America is going off on its own tangent with a bunch of mods, it goes, why are you making me calculate all this bull crap?
Wait, what are we talking about now?
I was talking about Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
That's what I'm
South
wondering about
America at times it goes completely.
I haven't played it
Goes 8.
before.
Yeah, it doesn't have much in the. It doesn't really have anything in the realms of graphics, but it has a lot in the realms of computing.
Yeah,
Background,
kind of like Crusader King.
Yes, it kind of does that as well. Like, and South America goes at point of World War, where the start of the war happens. 'Cause it
Okay, I
goes-
think I'm gonna head out the fourth right now for a stone mask.
Ah, good. Are you gonna turn to vampire now?
Maybe. I mean, this guy's
This is
already a
JoJo.
skeleton.
Is this JoJo?
Well, they make some references at least.
Yeah, you have the ability to. Well, it's mostly referencing part 1 and part 2.
Yep.
Not part 2.
Ay,
not-
ay, 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 ah.
What?
Killer Men.
Yeah, Killer Man. What was that sound?
That was the opening to their theme song.
Ah,
Killer Men theme song.
That was exactly how it sounds.
Yep.
I haven't heard it. I know it by. I haven't heard it in a while, and I know it. Ah, good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
No one's talking yet, because there's a lot of people.
Really. It only shows a few people, but, you know, I'll trust you that there's more people.
I know that there is, exactly. Well, there's me, and my mom, and someone else, but, well,
Well, that's more than usual.
yeah, I could could have. I can do that. Yeah.
And there's so much experience lying around, it's now turning into red crystals because it just can't even spawn anymore.
And it probably wouldn't. I was gonna go and say I could get my crazy friends to probably pop on, but
I just want more people in chat and watching. Hell, you can even just put it in the background and mute it if you want people.
true. It's sort of what my parents do at times.
Hey, those sweet numbers. I want them to go up.
Also hearing people talk about Elden Ring today again.
Yeah, I played it, and honestly, I like Dragon's Dogma more. It was difficult, but not, you know, it didn't feel like it was basically saying "fuck you" every time I walk out the door.
You had that issue with Elden Ring? Did
Kind
you
of.
get to the first boss of Elden Ring? The first actual boss?
Yep, and I beat that one, but after that, it just kind of became stupid.
You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Dark Omen?
Well, anyways,
Did you fight Dark Omen?
I think, is that the guy in the cave?
No, I'm talking about the guy on the bridge.
I don't know then.
Because I beat the guy in the cave by pretty much cheesing him.
I just smacked him with my magic until he died.
I just got a sword and just started walking backwards, and then just smacking once and walking backwards, and just smacking him once and walking backwards. And then him just screaming and then just walking behind him, just stabbing in the back. Like, yes, I fought you already, and now I know how to
That's
cheese
not
you.
what I wanted, damn it.
And now we have Dark Omen, who's a guy with a stick and a giant humanoid, whatever the frack he is, on the bridge. And I'm like, I can cheese you also. Just I have to find weapons. Because he can bleed and he can be poisoned. Yeah, I beat him in like I got to the castle in 4 hours on my last stream with Elden Rings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I could play more of that. It's not that complicated. Why is everybody having difficulty with this game? I can play it a lot better than Dark Souls for some weird reason.
Anyways.
Onward to the next place, it seems like. We're going back to the library.
Yeah. Kind of just doing the same place and trying to get, you know, more cash and stuff. So that I can buy more upgrades so that I can do more stuff.
I'm probably going to take people off of that.
What?
I've already gotten to the point of figuring out how to play Elden Rings a lot better. Where Dark Souls might... I have issues with Dark Souls. Elden Ring, however, it's like... this isn't that hard.
I suppose. Anyways,
once you,
I
get
just
the
haven't
horse,
felt like playing it lately.
Well, once you get the horse, it's hilarious. Because once you get the horse, you can kind of cheese other people in the game. the horse is the ultimate cheese.
Cheese.
Well, you can jump, you can run around big enemies and just joust them.
Yep.
If you get a spear, it's even better. You get the Udachi, the samurai sword.
Yep. Yes.
Turns into a thieving game. Yay! Oh, dog collar match with CM Punk and MJF. Oh, wrestling.
Okay then.
My mom talking about what's going on. Ah, how's the game going?
Yes.
Bag
The game is
potatoes.
going yes.
Yes, bag potatoes is here. Bag potatoes. Well, I was talking about cheese a while ago, and bag potatoes is here. So, I think the Call of Cheese called them. Or her, or whatever they are. They're bag potatoes. Yeah, my mom was telling me why the heck she was laughing really loud. Action chain link shaped like bruises on his back. Oh god damn. I gotta watch that later. Parents are watching wrestling.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I'm getting that we're getting that in the chat now. Mom's like, ah yes, I'm gonna talk however I want. It's something to talk about at least. We can talk about,
Yeah.
hey, people are getting the heck kicked out of them right now. That sort of thing. It's turning into some really ridiculous stuff.
Yep.
While you're getting your butt kicked slightly while you're running around zombies and ET heads and giant globs of boogers. And now, zombies. Oh, that's a game I could play at some. Well, it's another game I could replay again for the amusement of it. I made a game with zombies in it.
So that's a lot of games. It is kind of a saturated market, really.
Well, it's a game called I Made a Game with zombies in it.
Oh, okay. That's vaguely more interesting.
IMAEDAGAN3 with zombies. 1IT. Holy crap, this thing has horrible grammar and it's amazing. And the people know about it. Well, yes, it's an old Xbox Live game that got brought to Steam for free. He made it for $1, and he made the entire soundtrack for the game. It sounds like a song that would totally belong in Super Jail. Like that. I forgot what kind of style of music that is. God dang. Industrial techno? It's industrial music? What? What kind of music is this stuff?
Either music made during the industrial era, or somehow they involved industrial processes in the music. I don't even know.
Well,
That or it has absolutely
techno.
no meaning besides he felt like naming.
it's a weird. It's a weird version of rock music with it's sort of like punk. You're just drifting away.
Yep, kind of.
This is the reason why I play at 6. Just ingest a lot of drink and just go and say, well, I'm streaming now.
Well, today I'm streaming instead.
Yeah. Eventually I might just stream while you stream possibly again.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because I have Pokemon Arceus.
And I have it also, but I have no means of streaming that.
Oh, do you have it on the,
I have it on a Switch Lite, so technically, even if I had a capture card, it wouldn't.
You can't do it, yeah. If you did have the original, if you did have it on a Switch and you didn't have a capture card, I could tell you how to do it without using a capture card.
Maybe.
No, it's not maybe. I can just tell you what you need. It's just a single cable. Easy. Done before. Well, I haven't done before. I've done it before. Then again, you could probably do it without the with your Switch Lite. No way, well, you can't do it with your Switch because you have to connect directly to your PC.
Yeah. Anyways.
Which Switch Lite does not have the base thing and everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of limited cable access, which is sad.
I'm gonna upgrade it to a different thing eventually. It's not really a high priority right now, though.
Oh, cool. It came out to the Ring of Honor music. Okay. Mom's talking. Okay. Just putting my dragon image in there. In chat. Okay. Eventually I'm gonna be making a few animated emotes for my stream. If you want emotes, you don't want to make them, you can probably ask me, or I can probably get someone else to help with it, or I could get something to help you with it.
Yeah.
If you'll
Here's a
make
few things I might feel like having you make soon.
I make things as long as it's not too complicated.
Yep.
Because it's more of a case of I get really bored after a bit, or I just get frustrated because it's like, this is taking too long. I want results now. I want pictures of Spider-Man now. Take pictures of Spider-Man. I want them on my desk by this morning, tonight. By this morning tonight.
Yep.
Ah, good. Good old talking like a journalist has completely lost his mind. Hey. He does have reasons to be crazy. Well, certain versions of JJ do. And you're just walking around, just blasting crazy all over the screen.
Pretty much.
Without hitting a single button other than left and right and up and down.
Yep.
You don't need to click anything. All you need, well, you do need to click, but those are only times when you need to pick whatever you're using. Then again, you probably just hit up and down, then enter.
I do click on the things. You just can't see my mouse because I told it not to.
Oh, I do. I see your mouse. Wherever you're clicking on things.
Oh, well.
It shows up where you do that. When you're playing the game, wherever the game's going and you don't have a mouse cursor, that's where we don't see the mouse. It only happens whenever you're doing boxes and things like that that require you to use the mouse.
Okay.
Then the mouse vanishes from sight. It vanishes into the aether. God, now I'm realizing that I said it again. I'm going to be making my own thing, and I still need to do that. I'm also still working on the damn shirt. Designed for shirt, complicated. What am I going to do other than just put in words? Maybe, well, I gotta work on the image and the word properly. You could use text! No, 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 I'm going to write it by hand. Well, by mouse.
Hey.
Write it by hand. I wish I could use my drawing pad for my computer screen, but my monitor's too big. That has become a thing on my streams every now and then, where we're going to say, I can't play this because my monitor's too big. And then I go and show them why and just put it in full screen. They're like, oh, that's why. Because it goes into full resolution. Ah, yes, full resolution on my big screen. Yeah, you want to watch everything in widescreen? There you go. No. 16 by 1050, not 3080 by 1080 or whatever. Or 5800. 40 by 1080 or whatever it is, or whatever it's called. The height. It's standard height for all modders, it seems like. You're just, you're probably taking a nap over there just playing this game.
I have turned my brain off.
Ah, yes. Well, you need to keep it on so you can talk. Even these insanities, you have to figure out what to go and say.
Yeah.
This is a thing that you need to do. This is also the reason why you need help.
Yep.
You need to learn how to talk to the void. I'm talking to the void, even though you're here. You're pretty much talking to the void at this point because you're kind of just.
Yep. I'm working on it.
I would play the old dial-up sound from Windows, but that has more sound than you at times.
Kind of.
I can get some laughs out of that. Static, though. What's happening here? Yes, going to make jokes of you because you're here.
Yep.
Because you're here.
Yep.
I am not being mean. I'm being a comedian. I will make fun of anybody in my vicinity that I can see, especially myself, because I am a complete fool. I am an idiot at times. I am a potato.
Same here, really.
I'm not a potato.
I'm just working on the
still
whole
close.
talking to the void thing. Soon I'll be screaming into it.
Well, yeah, you become the possum. Turn around and scream at your butt. Scream at the bricks. I'm just always sounding more insane. I'm just losing it. I'm just losing it.
Whee! Losing it, yeah.
However, yelling and screaming is not funny. It's whenever you do something that's considered funny that is funny.
Yes.
Unless you're entertaining a bunch of children. Then yelling can at times be amusing to them because they're like, ah yes, yelling. Ha 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 ha. What's he yelling at? I don't know. My brain's told me to laugh though. Loud noises. Ha 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 ha. I'm not calling children
Indubitably, good
idiots.
sir.
I'm not calling children idiots, but it's more of a case of the fact that certain things kind of let off that primordial thought of, ha 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 ha, that's funny, and it's more connected to
And now to
the
kill
lizard
this.
brain. The lizard brain
Yes.
is what it's called. I forgot the actual term for it.
It's a disproven thing, but, you know, it's a convenient shorthand anyways.
Yeah, well, we call it some people call it the lizard brain, but it's more like the primal
Amygdala.
base. Yeah, the primal base of your mind. Caveman brain. Ooga booga. Ah, God, I should play Ark again. I should play Ark for Twitch at some point. I should drag you into that at some point. Have us just bash rocks against the ground and screaming at dinosaurs. Well, I'll be screaming at dinosaurs. They'll probably be baking something in the pot.
That's entirely possible. Although, that game is kind of resources intensive, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream it myself, but I might just be there with it.
What's wrong with you not being able to stream it?
It's kind of resource intensive, and wow, you squawked in there.
Yeah, me, I squawked?
Yeah, your microphone just made a loud noise while you were talking.
I don't know why.
Me either.
And let's win. You heard that, right?
Kind of. Anyways,
That loud.
not like you're loud or anything.
My mic decided to scream. I thought you could hear a good handle part. Yeah. Huh? Hello?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
I thought your computer could handle Arc and stream at the same time.
Maybe, but, maybe not. I think I'll just kind of hang out on your screen when you do that.
But you could handle it because you have a decent computer from all over, right?
Yeah, kind of, although there's some bottlenecks.
The only bottleneck I have for streaming and doing anything is my big freaking monitor. I can't play Lego games.
Yeah, sometimes I have a similar issue where, you know, like older games that expect to be like full screen, well, they also have like a tiny little limit on their actual resolution, so, you know, when they start up, they shove everything else off into absolutely nowhere.
Yep. No, I know that very well. Lego games all expect to be in full screen. And you can't put them in window mode.
You can with a few tools, but, you know, even then they're kind of... Sometimes it just doesn't work, too.
Well, I want to put in window mode so I can actually put it on screen so people can actually see it and not just see this stretched out monstrosity. It looks awful. Especially if I compress it in the way that some people do. It doesn't look right. Thing I should ask my friend who does do ultra widescreen things and how he compresses things well. He probably uses 3 monitors. Well, actually, yes, he does use 3 monitors, not just one big freaking monitor. Guy only plays the Trucking Simulator, and that's all he does for streaming. I think Euro Truck or American Trucking Simulator. All he plays, all he talks about, all day, every day, Trucking Simulator. It's like if I start talking about trains for the next hour or two. Pops in the voice chat. Ah, yes, we're talking about trucks today. About 2 hours, just like 30 minutes of just Trucking Simulator. I'm like, you have an obsession with trucks. At least it's not an obsession with trains. Then again, I did slight obsession with trains. I want my own little set, train set. Virtual trains. Virtual
Sounds fun.
trains.
For you.
Just make a... I can't remember what country's trains I would make. Other than Germany, because, well, Germany has
Yeah,
a very
well,
good...
there's the dinner alarm. So you'll have
your
to talk
food.
to the void for a little bit.
Oh, you're having food?
I'll be back.
Oh, great. Oh, great. I have to talk to absolutely myself and whoever else is here. Who wants to talk? Who wants to chat? Who wants to say something to me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on down to the side. Come on down to the ring. I'm just down here. God, right now I just totally just throw up an image of a ring in my image in the corner. But no, we're on Mistream. Too much effort. Ding 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 ding. And in this corner, weighing in too much weight, 300 pounds or something. Don't weigh too much. Me. I work out quite a bit now, which is awesome. Anyway, who here has played Pokemon Arceus, and who here has played Elden Ring? Dark Souls.
No, that's a game that's a thing I should do at some point. Mad Max. Or no way I can't play Scum. Okay.
Because it's just me in here right now. He's not here, he left, he walked a bit. Eating food. His puppet's dead.
It's taking a nap. Your avatar's taking a nap.
Ah, good. Thank you.
Tea. Good. At some point I should drink coffee again. I could talk about train station renovation. I could play a game while he plays a game and just sit here and just play a game for my own amusement. Because seriously, it's just me and someone else here. Let's see, who's the other person? Ah. Oh yeah, it's right. I technically don't count because I'm a moderator. That's right, moderators don't count in chat. Count for the numbers, for views. It's actually an interesting thing that I learned that the views require viewers and VIPs count, but moderators do not. Moderators count as absolutely just bots. Count as machines. Count as beep boop beep boop 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 boops. People talking about Elden Ring's on one of my things. I just go and see. Ah, yes, the only way to enjoy Dark Souls and those sort of games
is to enjoy getting kicked in the balls, or just wherever, just getting kicked repeatedly, possibly in the face. Ah, yes, you're back now.
Yep. And just right back into it.
Ah, good.
You run out of things to talk about?
No, I have endless things to talk about. Because I went, oh yes, what can I talk about? Oh yeah, I can talk about what I'm possibly going to play at some point. And then I went, oh yes, I don't count as a viewer. Did you know that, Myth? Did you know that? Did you know that?
You don't count as a viewer?
Yeah, you know why, right?
Because you're a mod?
Yes.
Well, sacrifices
about
have
that.
to be made on occasion.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact that I learned. Because it turned one person that I trusted to the moderator to see what will happen. I went, ah, you do not count as a viewer now. This is interesting. So you can turn me back to just a regular viewer. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you can moderate your own chat and everything else, and everything else. So you're good at. You don't need a mod yet. But yeah, I don't need a mod. You do because, well, you're kind of you take a while to notice things.
On occasion, yeah. I kind of hyper-focus on the thing.
I hyper-focus, but I'm hyper-focusing on my entire big freaking screen. Takes the wall, it seems like. Have you ever played anything in VR yet?
No, because I don't have the equipment.
Dang, I was about to go and say, do you know how big the screens are in the VR worlds? No, oh yeah, you don't have VR. I gotta play a bit with VR to make it so it works in another room. While keeping my computer in here because I'm not moving this damn thing, it's too heavy. Also, did you know that a couple of older games do not like the multi-core system?
Yeah, I've heard stuff like that too.
Like Prototype.
Oh, well, that's more recent than I thought, but yeah. Sometimes that happens.
Prototype and Prototype 2 do not like games with more than 4 cores.
How much do they not like it?
They don't work at all.
So you can't even launch them and set their affinity to just 4 cores?
You can launch them and change your affinity to 4 cores so you can play them that way.
Okay, that's good at least.
Yeah, pretty much. You can't really play the game at all. You can launch it, but that's as much as you get through it. And then it'll shut down quite soon if you keep it launched like that. However, at times you have to lower it down to 1 core, which lags the game to hell and back, so you can at least get through certain missions.
Oh, that's
Because the
even
game goes too fast.
Oh god, they actually set the timing of things to the CPU clock like it was fucking 80s?
You have to slow the computer down more. You have to lag the computer to make it so it works for certain missions. Well, so the timing goes right.
That's worse than, you know, how Skyrim has its physics engine tied to the frames per second.
Because you have to slow the game down in this case to catch. The game slows down certain points for a tutorial, but the game doesn't slow down if your computer's clocked too fast.
Lovely.
So you have to lower it down more to go and say, ah, yes, it'll work now. I'm like, wow. And thus, I got Prototype and Prototype 2 on PS4.
Yeah.
I went, this is much easier than playing it on the PC, where I'd have to buy a whole new PC just to play it.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yes, I want to play some new games. Ah, yes, I need to get a new PC. Saboteur also requires 4 cores. But this also brings up the idea of, you know what, I want to grab a bunch of things for Prototype. Pretty much grab the entire game, remake it myself, not sell it. Go and say, guys, I will personally go up to the people who make these games, the company that still, if they still exist, and go and say, here, you can repackage and sell this thing as a remaster. Please, just do it. I will I will give you all the code and everything. You can just go and I read it myself.
That would be fun if only I was that capable.
I kind of want to do it, and I actually do have I have the tools and means to do it. This is more the case of, the will. Ah, yes. Do you have the willpower to sit so long recoding the entire game to work on the new computers and everything that way, out of the broken code that it is, and also remastering the textures? And you're going, I can do it, just, do I want to? Yes. Do I have the willpower? No.
Honestly, when this level ends, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and end the stream because, well, you know, a couple hours per day is pretty good, I think.
Ah, yes, an hour and 19 minutes. Great time. Great time in the stream, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't want to make it
Chaos
too
Dragon.
long.
This Chaos Dragon who streams for 3 hours a day.
I'll get back into longer streams eventually.
Do you want to get into games where we're going to stream that long? Do you want to go into that sort of hell?
Not really. Anyways.
You can see my eye. You can hear my eyes getting bigger and bigger, just staring at you like. That's all, folks. Staring at you, going. We're gonna do it. We're going to stream for hours and hours. So much fun. You're gonna claw your ears out
Eventually.
and your eyes out. And then you're gonna grow new eyes and new ears. And you're gonna scream into the heavens. Why? Why do we do this?
Yeah. People have done way longer streams.
I do it for 6 hours at times as well. Sometimes 12.
Have you done 32 hours?
I have not yet. I should.
I know some people who have, or rather, I know of some people who have.
Then again, I do 3-hour streams every day.
Yep.
Sometimes 5-hour streams every day. which I learned is not really healthy. Should do it from 6.
Alright, well. An hour and 20 minutes, that's a pretty good stream today, I think.
How did you insta get killed?
That's death, the thing that comes at 30 minutes.
Oh, death just pops up at 30 minutes to kill you?
Yeah,
I did not know that. I haven't played this game that long.
well,
I
then
usually
anyway.
die and just get. I usually die and get.
I
usually
mean,
get
you
bored after a
can
bit.
kill it, but there's some methods you have to use, like intentionally not actually getting that many levels until the 30-minute mark, at which point you gain all the levels, because it spawns with stats based on your level at the time
Oh,
that it
good.
spawns.
So you have to cheese it.
Yep. Anyways, that's it for the stream. Say bye.
Hello. Bye bye.
Bye for